This is going to be a quick video aimed at newer riders. If you've had your bike stored over winter, these are the 6 main things you should do as a pre-season riding safety check. For adjusting your chain, you want to take a point in between the front sprocket and rear chainring, which is here. You see the bottom of the chain is at about the 4.5 inch mark. I'll lift the chain up and now it measures at almost 3 inches. If the chain moves more than 1.5 inches, you need to tighten the chain. If it moves less than 1 inch, you want to loosen your chain. How you adjust your chain is you loosen off this nut and then tighten these rear nuts. And that will pull the axle rearward. Or you can loosen these two and that will let the axle move forward. Remember, however many turns you tighten or loosen these 2 nuts, you have to do the same on this side. Lubing and adjusting your chain. Most modern chains are called O-ring chains. This is because they have rubber O-rings holding lubricant in where the pins are. These chains are maintenance free other than periodic gentle cleaning. If you don't ride your bike for a long time, the metal on the chain can dry out and start to rust. So it's a good idea to put a light coating of oil on the chain after you clean it to stop it from rusting. I normally spray the chain with WD-40 to clean off heavy old grease, then give it a spray with my chain lube. Let it sit for 20 minutes, then wipe it off with a rag. My chain lube is black, so it looks dirty immediately after spraying. If you don't wipe off the excess oil, it will catch dirt and turn the lube into a grinding paste that can increase chain wear. For the brakes, the brake fluid should either be clear like water or have a slight yellow tint to it. If it looks like Coke, you need to change it. If your fluid looks good, check the brake feel for the front and back brakes. If the brakes feel spongy, it might be worth bleeding them. Spend a minute looking over the brake lines for damage or rub marks. Synthetic oils have a maximum recommended life of 1 year, and conventional oils have a 6-month life. So it's a good idea to do an oil and filter change at the beginning of the season. At the very least, check your oil to make sure it's at the right level. I live in a dusty environment with lots of hills, so I change my oil every 5,000 kilometers. Checking the coolant can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but if you look in here, there is a lower and a higher level for the coolant. My coolant is within spec and I changed it recently. It's a good habit to check your motorbike's tire pressure weekly. I have 3 gauges and they give me 3 different readings, so it's good to use 1 gauge, then experiment to find what pressure works best for you. My rule of thumb is to stick to manufacturer recommended pressure, and if you want more grip, drop the pressure by 10%. Giving your bike a pre-season wash will not only get the bike looking great, it will allow you to spot any damage you might not have noticed. Dirt, salt, and other contaminants can cause corrosion and damage to the bike, so washing them off will prevent the metal from getting rusty and the bodywork from becoming dull.